Why has Luna and China never had a feud? Was it because China didn't like working with other women? This is from the Big Red Snake.
I don't know. Don't want to talk ill of any of the dead, but I don't know. It's a tough one. So yeah, I was never a big China fan because like I just don't like to talk. Really like to talk bad about anybody, but I've told this story when both were alive, and so this is a story I've told before, so I'll go ahead and tell it. But I'm not talking bad. It's just this is what it is. I was never a big fan of her personally because like this is how why I was not a big fan of her. Um, I've shoot man, I knew her before she got into wrestling, and I'm not gonna say what wrestler she was hanging out with and was kind of dating or whatever, but whatever. I knew her before that, and then she's in the wrestling, and we're all on a show. Me, Luna, her. It's Bike Week. I think it was Ronnie Galletti's show, Nasty Ronnie's show, and I don't want to swear it was Ronnie's show, but it was Bike Week, and then Daytona Beach, Florida. Now we were all living in Tampa. I was living in Tampa. I don't know where China was living at the time, but me and Luna were in Tampa area, Dunedin, and we do a show, and we wrestled this show. Now me and Luna are almost all the way home, and I don't know if it was it might have been beepers back then. I don't know if we had cell phones then. I think it might have been a beeper, but Luna had to go call. We had to pull over, and she went and called because China. Her name was Joni at the time, or Peppermint Patty. I don't know what she was wrestling as. It wasn't China then, but called Luna. We pulled over. We were almost back to Tampa, which is 2-3 hours from wherever we came from. Daytona, 2 hours, and oh, I didn't get paid, and I got stiffed, and I don't know if that was the situation or what it was, because Ronnie wouldn't do that. So by no means would Ronnie do that, but there was something going on, and Luna was like, "Oh, we got to go back." I go, "Going back to Tampa or Daytona?" And she says, "Yes, we got to go back." That's not cool. She's there. She needs the money. She doesn't have any money. She really needs this money. I go, well, where are you going to get the money from? She goes, you're going to give her your pay. I'm going to give her my pay?
Whoa.
She goes, yeah, Luna said, we can't leave her hanging. Just give her your money. It was a mostly girl show anyway. So she goes, just give her a pay. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Okay. Because I don't want somebody to be stranded either, whatever. It's like whatever. It didn't matter. So, well, it did, but it didn't. And so we drove all the way back, gave her my money, gave her my pay. Because me and Luna, we needed that pay. So she gave her mine. So whatever. Maybe there was a thank you. I don't even remember if there was or not, or whatever. But drove all the way back there, gave her the money, we drove her back home. Now, years have gone by, and Luna's she's been to WWE and then let go. So Luna went there, established Luna, the Vachon and everything, the WrestleMania with Shawn Michaels, the feud with Sherry Martel, the whole boom, 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 so she's there, been there, done it, and was gone now. And then Chyna got hired there. And then when Chyna was there, like, boom, boom, Luna got hired back. And I was there for this too. Luna got hired back. Luna goes in the locker room, Chyna's there. Chyna says to her, oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah. Oh, by the way, these are like the first words out of her. Like, oh, by the way, you can't wear black anymore. I wear black. Like just, and I remember going, you see? You remember them 2 hours? You made me drive back over and get my pay to this girl. She just told you can't even wear black now. Like, yeah.
Did she stop wearing it?
Now, Luna wore black. She didn't wear black, but China told her, like, you can't wear black anymore, and just gave her, like, a really hard time, and then, like, I was just like, that's the person you made me go all the way back for. So, like, that just put a bad taste, but I had already kind of got that vibe off her, because I knew her before she wrestled, and I'm not going to go into that, because that's the shit I don't want to talk ill about people, but this other shit's just facts, like, we went back, gave her money, she was stuck, and then when Luna was already in WWE and then came back, Chyna had gotten a job there and then said, you can't wear black. Big leagued her, just talk shit to her. Just was kind of shitty to her the whole time. And then I don't know why Luna never beat her up. Maybe because she was in with the Hunter and all those guys. You know what I mean? Chyna was locked in pretty good. Because Luna usually beat everybody up. But then just things went by. And then there was times when Luna takes a lot of antidepressants. She took a lot of pills. Like weren't just the illegal pills. She had to take a lot of pills to keep her sanity. And unfortunately, mental illness is a real thing. And if she didn't take those things, she'd be off the rails, you know, like just uncontrollable. And one time I'm spilled out, and I remember trying to like just stomp the pill and crush it in the floor. We don't take pills in this locker room. And I'm going, see, that's that same, that's that same girl that you made me take back. That's all I kept telling her. I'm tired of hearing about it. You know, I said, I told you about her. I tried to tell you about her. And then, so I'm not a big fan of her. And then, you know, yada, yada. History plays out, and you've seen how things ended. And it's unfortunate for everybody. Fortunately, Luna went out the way she did. I'm very sad and unfortunate. Chyna died and had the end of her career and everything the way it happened there. But I was not surprised, and I can't. I don't wish any ill will on anybody. But like I knew her before, and then I knew that incident with Luna, which made me take the money back, and I that reconfirmed like, yeah. And then when she came in and said you can't wear black, I said, I know for a fact I was right from the first time, and then later on in life, and then it's just sad. It was very sad, and you know we all have our roads to travel, and we're on our own journey, and you know, like Malenko always told me, the journey is the jewel. Some of our journeys are just some of them are just shitty journeys, you know, and it's just and the destination's fucking not a great destination, you know, but it is what it is, and we got our own path to walk. So like I said, I don't really want to talk ill about it, but I just want to explain to you why I'm not the hugest Chyna fan, you know. I don't hate her or anything, and I don't even dislike her. I'm just not like, oh, the eighth wonder of the world. What a great athlete. What a great... I just have my own experiences and stuff like that. But it's just my own opinion and my stuff, too. So move on, Raymond. Why did you even...
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Jesus. Now, next thing you know, you'll be putting these bait click things, and I go reading. I don't know what you've set up on the things, Raymond. And I go, what is he putting there? And it made me like a bad guy sometimes. You're as bad as all these other sites.
Oh, man.